update for you guys. Ralph AI. Now I see people talking about there could be like the issue of copyright because it's a Simpsons character. It's not that hard to change. In the metadata, they could just change the metadata to Ralph and keep it as Ralph. Ralph, the word Ralph is someone's name. That is not copyrighted, the word Ralph, right? And as far as the character goes, they could just, redesign the character, make it still look like the Simpsons character, but redesign it, right? That's all they have to do, rebrand, redesign the character. It's not that tough to avoid copyright for crypto, a decentralized crypto. But I'm covering Ralph once again. It was on... when I spoke about it, it was dipped to 50 mil, which is crazy, 12 mil. It moved back up to 33 mil, right? But all of a sudden, it just, started to tank again, man. It started to retrace, drop down, dropped all the way down to under 10 mil, right? Almost 8 mil, 7 mil, 9 mil, right? But it's holding support here. Still holding my Ralph. Like I said, guys, I've already taken profits. And from the first initial run that it had, I've already taken profits, but I'm still in with I left in a bag in the project, just in case we see that $1 billion target, $500 million target. This is the best AI meme coin on Solana right now, right? And it's probably going to be the best one in a long time because people outside of the crypto bubble are using the Ralph AI code in Claude. And they're using it. You even see someone from the Solana Foundation. What's the name, man? Oh man, I had to. Let me go to the community tab for Ralph here. Hold on one second, guys. There's someone from the Solana Foundation that is actually coding Ralph to trade, right? And I saw that and I was like, yo, that is so bullish, right? So even people from the Solana Foundation are using Ralph, right? And they know that the person knows it has a token. Because people are going to shill him the token. But he's making tweets about, trading with Ralph. Here you go. B I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry for butchering your name, man. So it's Bibu. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. So this Gui is a part of the Solana Foundation. And as you can see from their tweets, they're talking about trading with Ralph and, making Ralph, teaching Ralph how to trade, right? Ralph is taking a break today, focusing on my real job. But he will be back in new iteration likely this weekend. Access to a better RPC for better data. More tokens, LLM tokens to burn, reporting his logs of how he's doing and thinking. Be more degen prompt. So let's see if Ralph can trade with the first original tweet. And this was just an hour ago. This wasn't even that long ago, right? And again, search. I'm not gonna pronounce it anymore. But search for Gui. I have it on the screen. You could type it in on X, and then you'll see that this person is a part of the Solana Foundation. They say they're a plumber, but I'm sure they're more than a plumber. I'm sure they're more than a plumber, guys. That's probably just an inside joke or something, right? But as you can see, Solana Foundation, right? So they're part of the Solana Foundation, and they're using Ralph to trade. As far as the token goes, that's beside the point. People outside of the crypto space are using the Ralph, technology, and that's what's bullish about this, right? You didn't see anybody use Pippin, and Pippin is at 600 mil. You didn't see anybody really use GOAT, and GOAT got to 1.2 billion. You didn't really see anybody use, a lot of these other AI projects, man, and they got to billions as well, right? And again, like for example, with AIXBT went to 700 mil market cap, and people use AIXBT, but as far as Ralph and how many people use it, in Silicon Valley outside of the crypto bubble, I would say it has the edge, right? In my opinion, because it has the edge or has the potential to get to an AIXBT market cap, all-time high market cap, because of you see again coders and people that actually use AI code using Ralph, right? So still bullish, still talking about the project. Will bull post. I don't like. It was a lot of fun around the Bags app ecosystem, a lot of fun around Ralph, etc. Because there was another token. I did not speak about it on the channel because my thesis was for Ralph, right? this token came out of nowhere. I have no idea where this project came from. all of a sudden, it just came out of nowhere. It flipped Ralph in market cap, but I didn't really talk about it because I didn't like how fast it just came out of nowhere. And typically, I think, in cases like that, I always think it's kind of like maybe some insiders doing some sketchy stuff, right? Because Ralph was there on giving everybody a good entry for a good amount of time. Everybody had a good entry on Ralph, right? It didn't just pop up out of nowhere and just start skyrocketing. So I didn't really trust, this project right here. But it's down bad now, extremely down bad, and that probably caused people to be like a lot less bullish on Ralph, because they're like, yo, what if this happens to Ralph as well too? But again, the thesis has remained, man. I spoke about this. Ralph was on the open market. It was trending, gaining momentum. It was slow cooking, as people would say. And I think this is and again, I saw the usage. I saw people making YouTube videos. You just have to type in Ralph AI on YouTube and you see all the YouTube videos. I could show you guys every single video I make, right? And I'm like, yo, I saw, this is why I was bullish on Ralph. I typed in Ralph AI on YouTube. Boom, you're gonna see all the YouTube videos. Look at that. 88,000 views 3 days ago, 40K 6 days ago. Oh, somebody's saying stop using it. 100K views. Someone's saying to use it. 100K views, 98K views, 14K views, right? 13K views, right? So that's what I saw, and I was like, okay. So these are all people outside of crypto using the Ralph code. So I was like, man, that's pretty bullish. And that's where my thesis originated from, right? With the other project that I mentioned, I didn't see the actual devs outside of the actual coders. I didn't see anyone outside using it, so that's why I never brought it to the channel, right? But I'm like I said, thesis still remains for Ralph, man. I think it could get, if Pippin got to 600 mil, AI XBT 700 mil, Goldsis, Maximus, etc. I think Ralph has 500 mil to $1 billion potential here, right? And I'm gonna stick with that thesis, man. So already de-risked, but that doesn't mean I still can't work for my bags, right? So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos, guys. I really appreciate all the support. None of this is financial advice, and I'll catch you in the next